Hey, Doug Upstone, and it's a new week, May the 19th, a Monday, and we got some more free plays for you. And we had a good week of free plays overall on a 7-2 run. So that's good news, and we'll try and keep it going. Okay, West Coast Wise guys had some nice picks then too. Let's see. I know they won Saturday, and yeah, they did win Saturday, and I missed mine on Sunday. Who figured the Padres and Dodgers swept at home this weekend? Baseball. That's all I can say. Baseball. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what happens, and it makes no sense. But boy, sometimes it's definitely true. So anyway, so we move ahead to a new week. I'll get to what I've been doing. Today we'll start off with the tip of the day, which by the way have been all that great. But hey, I'm not grading these. These are just trying to find the best thing that I can for you to give you. Sometimes it's going to win. Sometimes it's not. Okay, but I'm going to try and add some value to it, and the value has to come with winning, which I completely understand. So we'll see if we can do that. The Los Angeles Angels tonight are in Sacramento. They are 3-23 after 6 or more consecutive road games. So that's your tip of the day. LA Angels 3-23 after 6 or more consecutive road games. So we'll look to change that, see what happens on that one. As far as other things, had a good weekend overall. I had a 3-0 Saturday, but so that's a lot of good stuff. So let's see here. As you can see, 151 and 107, back up over $7,000 of profit the last 79 days. So things are still going well there. And like I said, 3-0 there. I forgot about it. I should have given you my Kentucky Derby. I did well in the Derby, which I told you, the Preakness picks, because I had journalism and Gosker for an exacta. So that paid nice on that. So we had another winner. So hit some really good winners in the Derby and the Preakness, and so we go to the Belmont, see if we can do what we did. I went 3 for 3 1 year, 3 for 3, and another year I think 2 out of 3 on horses there. So we'll see if we can do it again. Okay, some good action on that one. So we're ready to go today. Thin day today. We don't have any basketball. We don't have any hockey today. At least one of those resume tomorrow. And then we'll get started. But we still have baseball, got 12 games, and I have one game that I like, and it is my totals game of the week. Okay, and that's available at gamblersworld.net, winningcampers.net, and sportscapping.com. That play is just $30 is all it's going to cost you at 42 and, well, depending on the site, 42 and 33 or 43 and 33, depending on the site that you go to, is what my baseball record is of late. So we'll look to improve upon that. So today's free play, we're heading out to the left coast where Kansas City is venturing over to Kansas City. Kind of an interesting game there. Robbie Ray will be the starting pitcher for San Francisco, and I've always had an affinity for Robbie Ray. Not necessarily always good, and he's off to a great start, but he will never be accused of being a control pitcher. Never. So he seldom gives up a lot of hits, and teams are only batting just over 200 against him this year. He's 6-0 with a 3.04 ERA. But he's handed out 26 free passes in just over 50 innings, 26. So that's better than one every other inning. And, you know, in his career, one of the things he's done, it actually kind of emulates that, is that when he gets into trouble, he'll give up 2 walks in an inning, 2 strikeouts, and then give up either a double or a home run. Okay, screws them all up. So that's just kind of how he is. But of late, he's been really good. He's only given up 9 runs in his last 5 starts. Kansas City, their offense is bad right now. In their last 5 games, they scored 9 runs. I think they only scored 4 in St. Louis or against St. Louis. So it's really off kilter. So in this encounter, we're looking at pitchers like Robbie Ray, who averaged better than 2.75 walks per start with an ERA below 250 in his last 5 outings. They are 43 and 17. Okay, so that's the team record on that one. And Robbie Ray this season, he's made 9 starts. The Giants have won them all. Let's take the Giants on the money line tonight for today's free play video. So as I mentioned, just have one play tonight. I got my game of the week on a total available for just $30 at the sites I mentioned. I guess I could give you the scroll there too. So been really good. there. So let's get a baseball winner. If you have not subscribed to the channel, now's your opportunity. Like I said, a 7-2 run from me on that, 211 and 176 long term on free picks. So good numbers there. West Coast Wise guys. Let me think here. 152 and 122. That's what it is. 152 and 122. So decent record there. Winning record for sure on that. So sign up, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments. Okay. If you have something that you would like to say, and hit the like button. If you like what you hear, try and always provide you the something a little extra here with our free picks, and try and nail down a bunch of winners as best as possible for you. So we have that. So make sure you subscribe, and then once you have subscribed, go into your settings, hit that alert bell, and that will alert you every single time I do a video, which I have mentioned countless times now, 6 days a week. Okay, so check that out. West Coast Wise guys play is they have the Dodgers to bounce back at home against Arizona. I mean, it was crazy. Speaking of that, I mean, the Dodgers were 17-4 at home until they just lost 3 to the Angels. And I want to say the Padres were a similar record, like 17-6, and they lose all 3 to Seattle. Seattle was just coming off a 1-5 homestand. So, but like I said, that's baseball. So there you have it for today. That's what I got. That's the works for you. I'll be back on Tuesday with more free plays. This is Doug Upstone. I'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, have yourself a great day. I'm out.